old stuck hand in the Shropshire hills can starve or go mad, but this doesn't have to be the way. If you know what you're looking for, and you're a good old trained eye like me, you won't miss an opportunity. There's plenty of bush tucker to be had. You just got to know where to look. Look, just over there. Look over there. A campsite. Ripe for the plucking. Do you know, an old light-fingered guy like me can take all he wants. Good plucking, Aussie style. Staying around here isn't a picnic. Campers are everywhere. They can be real mean and real violent, so you really got to watch yourself. The last time I was here, one of them chased me up a tree and bit off the back of my foot. It was that bad. Seriously, their jaws can rip a man's head out. It's that serious. Look, there's one there. I'll see if I can get him. Go on. Look at the size of him. Oh, look at it. Wow, what a beauty. Look at the specimen. Let's have a look here. Look at those teeth. Look at those teeth. You can rip off a man's head with those teeth. Let's have a look too. Wow. This guy's got to be, what, 12 years old? Look at those feet. Ideal for running up the hilly terrain. Look at these fingers as well. Well-developed fingers. Useful for dialing for pizzas and takeaway curries. Trust me, guys, nobody's going to go hungry when they got little babies like these. Okay, he's going to be a bit groggy, so we're going to slowly let him up. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Now, calm down, mate. Okay, you're all right, mate. You're all right. Go on. Wow, look at him go. Beautiful sight, just beautiful. Look at this. This piece of driftwood found by the stream and this piece of flint off the hillside attached together makes an ideal tool for gaining food. What you can do, attach them together and punch holes in the sides of tents to steal the food from within. Of course, another way to gain food around these parts is to look at some other bits of equipment. Look at this, for example. You find these babies growing naturally among the tents. But now, the native Kemper word for these are hadastis, okay? And what you can do is connect it to one of these. And these are called bastard work. So, once they act together, it's a hadastis bastard work. Great piece of equipment for cooking food on. Beautiful. Mwah. The river is another source of natural food. It'll provide everything for the man who's in the wild. You got water. You can clean yourself, and something more important. Wow! Look what I caught. Look at that beauty. Wow! Caught fresh from the river. This will last me, what, 10 minutes? Beautiful. Mother Nature at work. Good bush tucker around, there's also some more hazardous tucker. For example, around here you can get plenty of little chefs. Now, the thing with little chefs is some of it is very edible, okay, that's fine. But other stuff can give you gut rot, salmonella, and even can lead to HIV. So you want to steer clear of these things. Now, 40 Italian prisoners of war were very wise when they escaped into the wilderness around this area. They stuck only to napkins and small packets of ketchup that they foraged from the floor of the canteen area, and that's a wise thing to do. If only they'd known about the Aussie Laudo tree of Shropshire, of the Shropshire valleys. Look, just come, watch this. Here. Now, if you pick just one of these berries, look, honey nuts, best there is, beautiful. And also, if you tap the bark, you can just pour it into this glass, a substance called Phosphora phosphoris, a substance very close to beer. Good head. Cheers. When you're in Shropshire, you've got to be careful of what you drink, what you eat, and where you sleep. But if we will do our bit to preserve this beauteous landscape, then we will have done a lot. Because I'll tell you something, when you see campers in their natural habitat, doing what they've done for hundreds of years, it all makes it worthwhile, and I'll tell you, nothing beats it. Woo! Go, look, there's one there. Go on, woo!